I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Dan the man.
What up, Dan?
Yeah.
Yo. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe another time I'd also like to ask both of you how you go about evaluating, like putting a monetary value on a Discord server.
Jesus.
But that doesn't have to be right now. So.
Well, if it's this Discord server, it's worth almost nothing because no one in here even knows who Destiny is.
Sold.
That makes it worth way more than normal because you can buy the server and it doesn't matter who the fuck runs it since nobody cares who I am.
That is true. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by, Mr. Harrison.
Yeah. Thanks, fellas. Take it easy.
Yeah.
Peace.
So what's up?
Nothing much. What's up with you?
Nothing.
Cool. That's cool. That's cool.
What are you thinking about?
Nothing right now. I want this canvassing thing to be over with. Then I'll feel good after that. Then I'm gonna slow the fuck down on all the traveling and everything. Jesus.
Yeah. So anything else? Any other big news on the horizon? It's been 3 days of nothing.
Nothing. I did so many podcasts. They all went really well too. I did 4 shows in one day. I'm a workaholic. I'm a monster. What have you been up to the past few days?
God, just missing you.
Yeah.
3 days with no stream. It's been rough. It's been rough.
How do you feel about friends of the stream, Sneeko and Fuentes, working on Ye's exciting campaign?
I see that a lot of people are like giving you shit about it. I don't know.
Giving
I don't
me
think
shit?
you had
Oh, because people think I was the connect for these guys?
Yeah, I don't get me wrong.
I wish I was that
not
influential.
pleased.
Yeah. Kanye West is looking at my stream like, who should I draft into my presidential campaign next?
I don't, but I still think you should. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. I'll say that much. The whole thing is fucking wild beyond belief. Because that's big boy attention that he's getting right now. Not little boy attention. That's the big boy. Like not
a little bit, but it is interesting though because like both of those guys are on a massive downswing. So they are, but these guys are still big deals to them for sure. But damn, dude, Trump and Ye have taken huge hits to their credibility recently.
I just don't know if it matters for Trump anymore. Like everyone's like, oh, he's not going to be our thing. He's too crazy. He's too great. But he just keeps coming back. He just doesn't care.
I don't know, man.
What are the Steven betting odds on Republican nomination right now for Trump?
Right now, I think it's less than I would say less than 50%. I would say less than 35%. That'd be my guess. I don't know. Somebody should check where the markets are. Is there a predicted market on it or whatever?
You know, dude, you know what's fucked to me? Predict It still has not given an update on, like, what the fuck? You know? Like, hey, the U.S. government says that they're shutting you down, and you're like, oh, yeah, we got a notice, we have to shut down, and, you know, okay, well, any update on that? On how you're going to handle, like, the many, many outstanding bets that you have? Like, who's going to be the fucking Republican nomination? Like,
Predicted
how are you going to handle this?
Yeah, true. Predicted is giving Trump 31% right now. Jeez.
DeSantis is crushing it. How are we doing on Democrat? If it's going to be Big B or, you know, someone else.
It's going to be Biden, of course. It will be.
Well, I don't think Predict It has it that strongly. I think it's like only 40% for Biden.
That's free money if they have it at 40%.
Well, I have bets on Biden. I put the max on Biden.
Nice. And that's free money then. You're printing money there, babe.
I did it on Biden, the max, and I also, you're gonna be like, okay, this is crazy, but you have to hear me out. I put the max on Bernie too. Hear me out. Okay, Burn Dog. I think when I put it on him, he was 3 cents. That's low. So like,
yeah, you know, you've talked through this before. If there's one big piece of news item, then Bernie will blow up to 20%. You can sell it.
Oh, wild right there. That's playing the market right there. I just need like a lot of Bernie stands to vote him up.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, I've been considering also doing Aliyah. Do you know what that is?
Aliyah?
That Aliyah is when you can go and move to Israel. Me and my wife really liked it there. It was like...
Are you moving to Israel?
Considering it. Part of, you know, that and other stuff as well.
There we go.
No, I mean,
I knew it was coming. I called it here. Dan, listen. Big prediction coming down on stream. Dan will not be living here in 2 years. Okay, there you go.
You don't know that because I don't know that. That's the best part.
Yeah, that's all I know.
So you don't know because I don't know.
I'm good at. I just know these things. I'm good at.
Anyways, I'm going through all this stuff, and the amount of paperwork that these guys want is like, it's a lot. They really don't want non-Jews living there. They're like, so, tell me about your mother. You know, I was like, okay, well, you know, it's not enough to like have a video of your bar mitzvah or something. They're very serious about all this shit. Yeah, so,
sounds about right.
Yeah. So you know, I'm looking into that as well. Yeah. Any news on your dossiers coming out against you? Are we expecting those in weeks and not days? Or months?
I don't think anything's coming out for that. But or it's probably gonna be a couple weeks still, but I think it's gonna be a big nothing.
I think there could be some fun moments in there. Man, who's gonna be the secret squirrel that gets fucking called up for an interview, that long forgotten enemy of the stream? Because there's been some in the past, you know, some that you've forgotten. And
probably, like, yeah, there'll probably
like,
be somebody who's like, oh, okay, it's you. All right, yeah, probably somebody. But
it's
just gonna be about like me being like mean or flaming them or some stupid shit, or like me being a fuckboy is gonna be like the worst. But whatever.
We need like is it how? In what TV show is it where people like they come back from like episode 4 into like season 3 now, and you haven't seen them, but they've been training and they're stronger the whole time? Is that what we're gonna see here? Like what TV? Like the fucking Goku or something like? I don't know. I don't watch that shit, so I don't know.
Oh no, that's a good question.
Like who would be an excellent villain to come back from the past right now? If you could choose a top 3, I'm talking really back from the past, like Nebraska or older. Who would you choose?
Nicole coming back would be really funny. Blue Tea.
Okay.
But all of those other girls would have been like involved in like esports and StarCraft. I don't know if anybody would know. Like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is true. Ah, fuck. That would be. You know who I bet? Well, actually, I could be wrong on this. I don't want. Let me message you. I wonder if this person responded with an interview or not.
Maybe, but it would just, yeah, maybe. But I mean, or I've never ever even remotely been flirty or sexual with that person ever, so it
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, but then I think that it hurts Max's. I think he's pretending otherwise, but I think it's going to hurt his credibility a lot if he finishes that whole thing and there's not anything to do with sexual anything. If it's just like, oh, this is examples of his community being mean, I think it's going to make him look really bad.
Yeah. So they're really. Do you know if the people they're unbanning on Twitter are people that have to first request to be unsuspended, or you think they're just doing it even if you didn't request it?
I think they must be doing it even if you didn't request it, because they said they were going to unban
wild.
61,000 accounts.
Yeah, but there could be 61,000 people with pending appeals, though.
It was 61,000 accounts with 61,000 accounts, all over 10,000 followers.
I don't know how he's doing this. This is crazy to me. So here's the thing I don't get. What advertiser in their right fucking mind would come back to this? Like,
it's going to be like once all the bullshit dies down and then people are still using Twitter, the advertisers will come back, I think.
Not the big money. So the big, like, the advertisers to come back are still going to be like fucking shit like Ridge Wallet or fucking like My Pillow, or like people that just don't care and are out to like,
if the eyes are there,
spend $1 to make 2.
If the eyes are there, the money will follow, I think. Like, imagine if like nobody's advertising on Twitter and they start getting desperate and they start selling super discounted like advertising space, and you've got like $100 million of fucking inventory to unload, and you're like Coca-Cola.
No, I listen. I agree with you. That's why I'm saying, like, those types of companies that like care about making money, I think they will probably advertise if the value is there. But I think for someone like Twitter, I don't know if that's going to be a big amount. Like, hey, if I spend $1, I can make $1.20, for instance. Like, you know, if I spend $1, I can sell $1.20 in wallets or whatever the fuck it is. I don't think that's most of their shit. I think most of their shit is like just hoping that Apple or hoping that fucking Microsoft spent a lot of money just to like do billboard style advertising, like a big fucking, hey, the new iPhone is here, and you're not trying to make a fucking penny off of the click through on that ad. You're just trying to literally spam that there's.
I think you do.
Show.
I think at some point you are looking at those.
I don't think so.
Why? You don't think so at all?
I don't think so. No, not for that. I think when they do that, that's a different type of advertising. Just like the same thing.
Yeah, I'm aware that there's like general brand awareness, but like I feel like you still would. But like you're gonna like if you put out ads on like Twitter and you're getting like 0% conversion, I think that they're probably gonna stop advertising. That'd be my guess.
I don't think the conversion matters as much as you think for that stuff. Obviously, zero conversion would be very bad. But like, fuck, man, I don't know. Like, if you were a fucking woke brand, and there's still a lot of them to these days, right? You know, today. Man, I don't know. You think fucking Apple's gonna go back to like advertising on Twitter, or like any of these companies that like do LGBT shit and like change their fucking Twitter icon on fucking Pride Month or whatever? You think these guys are gonna?
Yeah, I think they will, because I think what'll happen at the end of the day is the amount of quote unquote hate speech on Twitter is probably not going to change that much, right? You had a bunch of people spamming the N-word on day one for whatever reason, but like I don't think it's going to change significantly that much. And they'll say, oh, we've looked at Twitter and we're happy with the steps that Elon has taken to make the platform a little bit more friendly, and so blah 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 blah. But that's my guess. I mean, I could be wrong, but
it seems like they're just pushing it the other way. Like, I mean, did you read that Apple's basically saying, "Hey, get your shit together. We're kicking you off the fucking."
No, I think that I don't think that was true. I think that was misquoted, and I think Elon literally spoke to Tim whatever the fuck today, and they said that like, no, we have no intention of ever taking Twitter, or we currently have no intention of taking Twitter out of the App Store. I don't think that was ever a thing.
Where are you reading that?
I feel like that happened literally like an hour or two ago. Tim Cook, Elon Musk meets Tim Cook, says Apple never considered removing the Twitter app. That was 2 hours ago. 4 hours ago, Elon Musk says Apple's misunderstanding resolved. Thanks Tim Cook for campus tour.
The funniest part, fucking Elon being like, "Oh, I'm gonna make my own phone." Like, who the fuck is gonna use that shit, bro?
He's not making his own phone. That was a fucking stupid fuck meme. I don't even know why he hinted at it. There probably would be though.
What?
Fucking Elon fanboys that would use his fucking phone. Now that I think about it, them driving their Teslas and taking out their fucking phone X.
Dude, I have a Tesla, man. I feel so cucked now.
Why?
Because, bro, I'm like, everyone's gonna think I'm an Elon simp. If you drive a Tesla, you're an Elon simp. That's it.
Damn, true.
Yeah, I don't know. The whole thing is fucking wild. I can't. To me, it's crazy that they're gonna unban you. You don't deserve to be unbanned. I mean,
you're not even right. I would be one of the people that would be unbanned. Like, I say stuff that's like a little edgy, but I'm not like a fucking white nationalist or anything. I think I would be at the top of the list of people that, like, the people that probably shouldn't be unbanned would be people like Stefan Molyneux, right? Who's like an actual fucking white nationalist. Although to be clear, I think that people like that should be unbanned. But I would be like a prime candidate for like, this person probably shouldn't be banned from this platform. I don't use racial slurs. I'm not like transphobic or racist or any shit like that. I don't know. What do you think I do that's like beyond the pale?
Can I be real with you? You're not gonna like it though.
Go for it.
That bomb threat you did, even though they didn't take action on it, that you would never be back on my shit ever again after that. Because it's too much of a risk.
Yeah, sure.
Perpetually. Because if you ever go in the future and actually do that, I'm gonna be fucking destroyed as my company. That's
yeah, I guess, but that was like back in like 2015. It was a different time.
It doesn't matter. You do something like that, that's it. Like, dude, I feel like so many people are banned from AdSense for shit they did in like 2002. They like clicked on their own ad 10 times.
That's I don't even know why you'd make that comparison. That's a totally different thing.
No, I'm just saying it's
like, nobody's been banned from like the AdSense thing is if they think you're scamming the program, they'll ban you from it, of course.
No, but it's like the idea is like people are banned for fucking 20
I'm pretty sure there are people on
like
ISIS and Al Qaeda that are literally on fucking Twitter, like openly using the platform.
Yeah, but you know, we don't know if they've done any
yeah, okay.
You know, any bombings or threatened them. You know, we have clear stuff.
Yeah,
but yeah,
for actual
I think,
real life bomb. I think I should also be permanently banned from Twitch forever because of that the threat that I made that I was going to bomb the hospital that Mr. Mutin's family was going to, for sure.
Well, no, I don't agree with that because I think that was
it's the same type of joke.
Satirical.
You don't think that you don't think somebody tweeting out, I want to bomb Cox because the internet is so bad? You don't think that's the same type of joke?
Hold on. Can I? Can I see it? No, no, it's not, because it's not towards a friend. It's towards a company, and people thought that you were frustrated. No one thought you were going to do it that knew you, but like, could it inspire someone else to maybe do something? I don't know. Yeah, I think that's maybe right. That's a difference there.
Okay.
What did you say exactly?
That I was gonna bomb a hospital and then kill his whole family for
No,
fucking
not
up
for
in League
Mr.
of Legends.
Not for Mr. I don't think anyone believed that. What did you say to Cox?
I think it was like I'd pay money to get a physical address for an IP address so I could bomb your worthless fucking shit or something like that. Or post like the addresses to your third world fucking internet nodes.
What should happen, in your opinion, to you after you did that? Let's say you did that today. I know today you think is different than 2015.
Well, yeah, today I think probably because like people making threats and shit are pretty. I mean, ideally, I guess I would. There's got to be like a fucking. There's got to be like a. I guess there's no satire. Like if somebody tweets out like I want to fucking kill the guy that made Tryndamere, is that like a death threat?
I think enough people understand that's probably. I feel like
that's so arbitrary because when you say like I think there's enough
people.
people, like everybody hates their ISPs, everybody hates their cell phone providers. Like I would say the same thing too. It's like there should be enough people that obviously know when you talk about I'm gonna bomb the fucking Cox offices or some shit. That like that's obviously a fucking joke. Like you don't actually want to bomb the Cox offices. You're just upset that the internet.
Maybe there's
sucks.
something having to do with it being a mass casualty event as opposed to one person. I think that might be. Yeah. That might be something to do it. You know, I feel like fucking the Supreme Court right now saying, like, I can't define pornography, but I know it when I see it. Like, that's the answer here. Is like, it feels different than you saying, like, you know, I want to kill the person who invented League of Legends. Saying, like, you know, I've died one too many times in League. Please message me the Riot office. I'm going to send them a fucking a package bomb. Like, that feels differently, even though it's the same thing in your eyes, right?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah, you probably shouldn't make those types of threats at all today, I would say. When people are actually out there, like, fucking bombing shit and doing shit, I would agree.
So, yeah, that's kind of the thought there. Is it's like a... I guess the mass event is what does it. Like, more than one person is what takes it to the next level. But in the same part, you would never think about doing that to a politician, because you know shit's hitting the fan there.
Yeah, but that's because there's been, like, multiple fucking politicians targeted in the fucking United States now at this point.
Yeah. That now what are the other things that have really gotten you fucked in the past? So there was did you get banned for the lit you say one?
No, I never got banned for that.
What did you get banned for? What are the spiciest shit that you?
The two I got banned for was the Cox one was on one account, which is fair. And then the second one was it just said inciting violence towards. It said inciting violence towards minorities or something. But then but the only thing I tweeted out relating to minorities was that Disney joke. But it could have been any tweet, I'm not sure. Right, they don't tell you. But the only reason why I don't think it was the lit one is because that lit one was made like a year and a half before I got banned. And I know that shit got spam reported because of all the people I was fighting with back then, so I don't think it was that tweet.
Dude, what about if you're just not going to get unbanned because like of some fucking classification on your tweet and it's not like, you know, abusive or whatever? What about if it's like this guy is a potential domestic terrorist and they're like, oh, okay, we're going to unban all the communists and all the COVID deniers, but domestic terrorists stay banned, and that you've gotten like mislabeled into that?
I mean, I guess it's possible. The people that I talked to at my agency said that it's all related to like apparently edgy racial humor. So I don't think it, but I mean, it's possible. Anything can happen.
They're doing a certain amount a day. I saw a GitHub where, let me see if I can show this to you. So what I just sent you is a daily list of everyone that's known.
If you're sending me the GitHub, I've already seen it. I know what you're talking about.
Okay. So yesterday there was only 150 people. Like, this is slowing down a lot. Like on the 21st, there was 5,000 people. Now it's like 100 to 300 a day. That's not even like that crazy, honestly. That might even be like in the norms, how many people just get unsuspended normally.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, if I don't get unbanned, I don't get banned. There's not really much you can do for it.
Well, when does modal 8ths or 9ths come into play?
If I'm making another account, I'll probably be after I move, since I'll have like a new permanent IP and everything.